Throughout history, faith has moved mountains, sometimes quite literally. In the face of persecution, isolation, and the harshest environments, early Christians carved sanctuaries of hope and worship into the earth itself. Today, we'll uncover 5 incredible churches built in secret or in the most inaccessible places, each a testament to the enduring spirit of belief. High in the mountains of northeastern Turkey lies a wonder that seems to float between the earth and sky. The Sumela Monastery, carved into the rock face over 1,600 years ago, stands as a symbol of faith, perseverance, and artistic achievement. This extraordinary monastery was founded in the 4th century, during the reign of Emperor Theodosius I. Legend says it was built where 2 monks discovered an icon of the Virgin Mary in a cave, said to have been placed there by St. Luke himself. It became a sacred place for worship and devotion. The monastery grew over centuries, becoming a spiritual center and a safe haven for monks and pilgrims. Its location, hidden high in the mountains, offered protection and a tranquil setting for prayer and reflection. At the heart of Sumela is the Rock Church, adorned with frescoes painted by skilled hands. These images tell stories from the Bible, the life of Christ, the Virgin Mary, and saints of the Orthodox tradition. The colors, made from natural pigments, still shine brightly despite the passage of time. Each fresco is not just art, but a message of hope and faith. They remind visitors of the monastery's purpose: to inspire, teach, and connect people to the divine. In central Greece, where nature's artistry meets human devotion, lies Meteora. Here, ancient monasteries rest atop towering rock pillars, seeming to float between earth and sky. This breathtaking landscape has been a beacon of faith and solitude for centuries. Meteora, meaning suspended in the air, is a fitting name for these breathtaking monasteries. Built by monks seeking peace and spiritual connection, they date back to the 14th century. At their peak, 24 monasteries stood atop these cliffs, though only 6 remain active today. The monks chose these remote cliffs for their isolation and protection. In times of danger, the monasteries offered sanctuary, accessible only by rope ladders and baskets that were drawn up by hand. Here, the monks dedicated their lives to prayer, meditation, and preserving the teachings of their faith. Inside the great Meteoron, the largest of the monasteries, frescoes cover the walls, illustrating stories of Christ, saints, and martyrs. These masterpieces, created with natural pigments, reflect the monks' devotion and their desire to bring heaven to earth. Each monastery has its own unique character. The Holy Trinity Monastery, known for its dramatic location, seems almost impossible to reach. It symbolizes the monks' commitment to rising above earthly distractions to find spiritual peace. The Varlam Monastery preserves the original rope basket system used to bring supplies and visitors to the top. It's a reminder of the incredible ingenuity and effort required to create and sustain life in these isolated sanctuaries. Welcome to Cappadocia, a magical place in the heart of Turkey. Its unique landscape has been a haven for people seeking safety, faith, and beauty for centuries. Among its treasures are the incredible rock-cut churches, carved by hand over 1,000 years ago. These churches were built with determination and deep belief. In the early days of Christianity, when followers faced danger, They found refuge in Cappadocia's hidden valleys and underground cities. Here, they could worship in peace and live true to their faith. But these were more than shelters. They were sacred places filled with hope, created to reflect heaven. The frescoes, by the way, they painted with natural colors, tell the story of Christ's life, his sacrifices, and the promise of salvation. In the dark church, named because little light enters, the paintings have stayed beautifully preserved. Each detail shows faith overcoming fear. These images are more than art. They are prayers carved into stone, proof of strong belief in hard times. The Tokola Church is the jewel of Cappadocia. Its frescoes shine with a heavenly glow, showing stories of Christ's miracles, crucifixion, and resurrection. Each scene reminds us of sacrifice, hope, and redemption. The Snake Church tells stories of bravery and triumph. One famous fresco shows St. George slaying the dragon, a symbol of good defeating evil. These powerful images were meant to inspire and guide people in their daily lives. For early Christians, these churches were a source of strength, offering safety, community, and a connection to the divine. Hidden in the highlands of Ethiopia lies a sacred treasure, a place where faith carved miracles from stone. The rock-hewn churches of Lalibela, crafted in the 12th century, stand as an enduring symbol of devotion, ingenuity, and spiritual dedication. Commissioned by King Lalibela, these churches were envisioned as a new Jerusalem, a holy sanctuary for Christians unable to make the pilgrimage to the Holy Land. Each of the 11 churches was chiseled directly into the rock, a feat of engineering and faith that continues to inspire awe. The churches are not just architectural marvels, but places of worship that have remained active for over 800 years. Bet Medane Alem, with its grand pillars and open design, is thought to symbolize the Ark of the Covenant, making it a sacred focal point for prayer and reflection. Bet Mariam, believed to be King Lalibela's first creation, holds some of the most intricate designs. Its carvings and frescoes tell stories of the Virgin Mary, Christ and the saints, blending biblical symbolism with Ethiopian artistic traditions. These sacred spaces connect the faithful to their history and their Creator. One of Lalibela's most remarkable features is the network of tunnels and passageways connecting the churches. This labyrinth not only provided protection, but also symbolized the spiritual journey from darkness to light, guiding worshipers closer to divine understanding. Even today, Lalibela is a living pilgrimage site where ancient rituals continue unchanged. Priests, in traditional garments, carry on the prayers and ceremonies of their ancestors, keeping the spirit of this sacred place alive. In the heart of Jerusalem's Old City lies one of Christianity's most sacred sites, the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. Revered by millions, this ancient sanctuary holds the key to some of the most profound moments in Christian history. Built on the site where Christians believe Jesus was crucified, buried, and resurrected, the Church of the Holy Sepulchre has been a pilgrimage destination since the 4th century. Its walls echo with centuries of prayer, devotion, and reverence. Inside, the church houses two of the most significant sites in Christianity: Golgotha, the place of the crucifixion, and the Holy Tomb, where Jesus is said to have been laid to rest before his resurrection. The Holy Tomb, enclosed within the aedicule, is the heart of the church. Near the entrance lies the stone of anointing, believed to be where Jesus' body was prepared for burial. Pilgrims from all walks of life kneel here, offering prayers, tears, and tokens of devotion, creating a timeless bond with the sacred past. The rotunda, with its magnificent dome, symbolizes the heavens opening above the holy tomb. Its light-filled space invites worshippers to reflect on themes of resurrection, hope, and divine grace. The Church of the Holy Sepulchre is also a living place of worship. Shared by multiple Christian denominations, it serves as a testament to unity and the enduring power of faith, despite centuries of division and conflict. Through storms of persecution, isolation, and hardship, these sacred places were carved, built, and hidden, not just to protect stones, but to protect a belief. These churches remind us that faith can thrive, even in the most unlikely places, and it can inspire extraordinary acts of courage and devotion. The hands that shaped these sanctuaries may be long gone, but their message remains. Faith endures, no matter how harsh the world becomes.